Hey guys, MCU Collector here with a new video, this time bringing you the unbelievable Gwenpool from the upcoming Marvel Legends Spider-Man Lizard Build-A-Figure wave. This is the only figure I have from the wave. I picked it up from cmdstore.com. She was the only one at regular retail price. The others were a little bit pricier since the wave has not gotten a full release yet. So this is the only figure. She is the one that is double packed per case. Why they would get a character that's not even Spider-Man related, I don't know, but I'm thinking they're trying to bank off the huge popularity of the character, or somewhat popularity of my understanding. There are fans of her, and then there are those that hate her. Now, this character started off as kind of a mashup of Deadpool and Gwen Stacy, and first started appearing only on variant covers. I believe her first appearance was on a variant cover to Deadpool's Secret Wars. And then, I guess due to the popularity of those variant covers and the character, she has received her own comic run after getting a successful holiday special, so on and so forth. I'm not real familiar with the character, but again, at this point, I'm getting every single Marvel Legends figure there is. With this one being at retail plus shipping, I thought, you know what, let me just get it early because I am excited for this wave to have a Lizard figure. And I just wanted to get it in my hands because I don't know when it's going to be coming out. Everyone is throwing out guesses. My understanding has always been that this figure was going to be coming out after of the Avengers wave, after Deadpool wave, or so I thought. Perhaps it's going to come out before. We don't really know that. The Philippines has received it. But here it is for you now. I believe now we're expecting an April wide release along with the Deadpool wave. But so here's Gwenpool, so you can see the side artwork there. Really nice. Up at the top, you get a nice G for Gwenpool. I guess that's her logo. Down at the bottom, the unbelievable Gwenpool. You can see in the background, there's kind of a different pattern for her, which is really cool. On the back of the package, you have the figure there. The bio reads, "A self-made hero from the so-called real world, Gwenpool possesses unrivaled knowledge of the comic book universe." And then here is a close-up look at the figures that it takes to build a lizard. 7 figures altogether. You see you have Gwenpool, Prowler, Spider-Punk, Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Woman, Mysterio, and Lasher. Now I am looking forward to all of these figures because I do want to expand the Spider-Verse. So I am very excited to get it. I actually do like that costume for Jessica Drew Spider-Woman, so I am happy to get it. But here's the figure in the package for those that are going to want it. The UPC is there. All right, so there is the figure. Now we'll open it up, take a close look at the accessories, look at the articulation, but look at the lizard BAF, the tail in there. So, all right, guys, here is the Gwenpool figure out of the package. Really nice looking figure, some really cool things about it, which we're going to talk about. So this video, I'm going to kind of switch things up and change things a little bit. I don't want to get too super in-depth with anything of the figure. Kind of keep the video nice and quick, a little bit shorter than we'd normally have. So I'm just going to look at a few things. We probably won't go into the articulation in super detail. But first up, we're going to take a look at the Lizard Build-A-Figure tail piece. So really cool. You can see there's several points of articulation. The end of the tail kind of goes side to side. Kind of right here towards the beginning of the tail can kind of go up and down. And then where the tail connects to the figure, it kind of has that ball peg that can kind of swivel all around. So really cool looking. Not a whole lot of paint. You have the one color for the top of the tail, and then the bottom of the tail is a different green color. So it does look very good. Very excited to get that. Now this tail piece is actually quite a long piece. So you know the Lizard Build-A-Figure is going to be huge. So this one was almost as tall as the package inside. So you can see the tail is actually 8 inches long. So the Lizard Build-A-Figure is actually going to be a very good size Build-A-Figure. At least the tail, is going to be quite long. So really looking forward to that. Can't wait to get the rest of the wave, which I will not be getting until it hits retail, of course, which is slated to be in April. I believe your pre-orders will probably start opening up with most e-tailers around March 1st. Maybe a little bit sooner, and then street date or so about around April 1st. So start off, you can see the size of the figure. You can see that the Gwenpool figure stands just about 6 inches tall. So not a huge figure. This figure is on the teenage female body mold, so it is a little bit smaller. So a couple things to look at of this figure, which are really cool. The hand gestures, you can see how she makes kind of that heart-shaped thing. That's a nice little touch. She does come with a couple of extra pairs of hands. She has trigger finger hands, but no guns, sadly. She has a couple other unique hands. So she has the peace sign hand. And then she also has another hand which can be used to hold her phone. Fits perfectly right on in there. So pretty basic. You just kind of pop out the hands. Not a whole lot to it. I'm not going to even show you that on camera. The forearms are a new piece. The belt is a new piece. The other belt right there is a new piece. You have the utility belt that just kind of floats there. Doesn't really come off. This other piece is on there. That does not come off either. The backpack, you can kind of wiggle it and finagle it around the arms to get that off, but you don't have to. But that is where the swords go. And now these swords are the same as the Deadpool and Blade sword, just no painting. The handle is just kind of a bronze copper color brown, and they just kind of fit in like so. Or maybe not like so. There you go. So swords store right in back there. One thing that is interesting about this figure that is new, that these shin guards here are new sculpt that's special to her. So one thing that's odd is this ankle. So you get the ankle pivot, that's not a problem. Get it to move around. But what's weird is if you see there, it's this whole separate piece that's newer that we haven't seen with anything. And that's because of the design of this shin guard. So the ankle can swivel all the way around. And then you get a lot of range of motion on there. It's just kind of odd, especially when getting it to stand up, because you want to make sure that things are positioned in the right spot to get it to stand up nice and easy. So not a whole lot to it, but it's interesting. Take a look at the head sculpts. Here's the other head that comes with her tongue sticking out. The paint came out very good on mine, very clean lines. The red lipstick all came out very clean. It looks very good. I do like the way it came out. If you look at the two, regular smile and then with the tongue out, they do look very good. Now, I'm sure many of you are interested on if the Gwen Stacy head fits on her, and it is the teenage female body mold. So it shouldn't be an issue because it has that smaller peg hole. So we're going to pop this off. Take a look here. Actually, I think the swords are in the way. It's not the best fit, but it does go on there. Now, I'm not familiar if her hair is actually like that in the comics or not, and it does sit actually a little high on there. But if you really wanted to, you can get that Gwen Stacy head sculpt on there. But there's the figure. Just close-up look to it. Same articulation with all the other female figures. Single-jointed elbows, double-jointed knees, upper thigh cut, abdomen, diaphragm, joint, no waist articulation. So it's all the same there. But that's the figure. Just wanted to show it with you guys and see what you guys think. But thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't already done so. And please, please, please give me some ideas on what you would like to see for the giveaway for reaching 1,500 subscribers. So the giveaway is actually going to be the Pink Panther. But how I will choose a winner, I need your guys' help with. So let me know in the comments below what your ideas are. But again, thanks guys for watching.